What's going on, everybody? John Ohazo here with Leaf Aquatics. So the question that I've been asked a lot recently is, where did I get my name for the Leaf Aquatics brand? And I just went to a Christian conference this past weekend, and in praying and listening to God, it became clear to me that this next video that I do would be explaining the true meaning for my YouTube channel. So when I was in college, I was captivated and interested by mangroves and mangrove ecosystems. I just found them very fascinating, really cool organisms that God has created. Trees with the specialized ability to be able to live in fresh water or salt water or brackish water. These trees have adapted ways to deal with the salt to allow them to grow. And so, as a man of the Christian faith and a believer, and being interested in aquatics and aquariums, I knew I wanted to do some form of content creation or have my own business on the side of, teaching and doing what I do full time that would just be a hobby for myself. And so I was looking at names that could potentially have to do with mangroves, and I came upon this story online speaking of the mangrove tree and how it represents Jesus. And I'll just jump into the story right now. So essentially, mangroves, they have adapted to live in saltwater, as I aforementioned. And one of the ways they do this is the tree takes up water through its roots like any plant would do. But in this case, because it's living in a salty environment, it's taking up salt water. And what the tree is adapted to be able to do is that it channels all of the salt into the leaf of one single leaf of the tree. And that leaf ends up becoming yellow. Well, that yellow leaf then dies and falls from the branch of the tree. And in that, the tree is able to live because it sacrificed its one leaf to save the rest. And the comparison that you could make to the Christian faith is that Jesus was our yellow leaf, and he took our sin, or in this case, the saltiness of the world. He took our sin into himself so that we wouldn't die and that we would have life. And he took it and he died. And now we have life through him and through his sacrifice. So that's the comparison. That's why my branding is Leaf Aquatics. I stand on the gospel. I stand on scripture. That is my belief. And God really spoke a word to me this weekend saying that I need to dedicate this channel to him. I'm obviously going to be putting out aquarium content, but I'm not going to shy away from scripture or anything of the sort. But I wanted to do what was spoken to me and give an explanation and an account of where the name Leaf Aquatics comes from. I had students asking me, Mr. O, why didn't you name your channel Green Leaf Aquatics? It's because the green leaf just isn't as important as the yellow leaf. So I hope you guys all have a blessed day.